whether you're coming in at whatever level, we've always got an access for travel, right? The best wholesale rates. We have our price protect guarantee and all types of things. Our a dream price promise with our dream trips for 14 years, right? And we've been doing that strong. And obviously, when travel begins to rebound, in some areas it is, in some areas there's still, it's just different all around the world. But the key thing from a business perspective, I want all of us to put our business hat on. If you don't have it on already, maybe put a few hats on. You know, we got to get in any kind of a business, you got to get ahead of the wave before the wave comes again, right? And so I was just talking to Wayne yesterday, and we've been working on this is just something that it's not a big thing, but it is big to me because I do a lot of international travel. I know a lot of us do. We have a new international air booking engine that's coming online. I don't know when, very soon, but he was just telling me about that. And it's like, we're always skilling up and ratcheting up the technology and always making it better. And so I just want you to know, as a company, for us and for you, we're always making things better. So from a travel perspective, it unlocks the best prices out there, experiential trips and all of that. And so what's coming in, what we announced at Boot Camp and what's coming in the very near future within the next 30 to 60 days, and I'm being real conservative, it's probably going to be within 30 days, I'll just say 30 to 60 days, is we're kind of re-rolling out and really getting into the dream body concept, okay? Dream body trips, yoga trips, fitness trips, right? Things like that. But also what you put in your body and what you put on your body. Okay, so this will be a member benefit VIP pricing that'll be in your members area. Okay, it'll be a tab that you go to. We'll have exclusive products for us, and we also have some partnerships with some renowned award-winning products for our health that is commissionable. So I just want you to imagine for a second, for 14 and a half years, the only way we made money was selling a membership, right? It's a subscription model. But now we're just adding another product suite on the back end, right, that we can actually increase wallet share. Just like for those of us that have Apple products, if you buy an iPhone, you probably have an iPad, and you probably have a Mac, and then you probably have some AirPods. Like you're in the ecosystem of Apple or Android or whatever, Samsung. So the thing is that's what we're doing here. And so it's just something that kind of parlays perfectly with what we're already doing. Dream trips, dream body. Okay, so that's to just stay tuned to the emails. And as we get more information, as we get closer to that rollout date, you want to be ready for that. So once again, our mindset right now needs to be thinking pre-launch, not, well, I'm going to wait for it to start. No, pre-launch. What would you rather have, a team of 100 people or 1,000 people when this launches, or a team of 0, right? Or, you know what I'm saying? So you want to get prepared for when these things launch, because it's an instant payday. Because what's going to happen when we present these things and how it's going to benefit you, your health, your body, your mindset, whatever, you're going to be like, I want that. And a lot of your members on your team are going to want that. So when they click buy, that's an instant pay raise. Okay. How is that going to be paid? It's going to be paid all through the weeklies. Okay. And so I've got a few questions on this, and this will keep us from getting more questions, is when somebody buys something, okay, let's say it's $50, it'll count as a half a point in the front end binary. If they buy something that's $100, it's a full point in the binary. Once you have enough points, you cycle, right? I'm not going to do all the math right now, but let's say the next month rolls around and they're on auto ship, and let's say they bought the second week of the month. Well, what's going to happen is when they buy the second week of the month, then that volume gets inserted in the second week in that second weekly paycheck for the next month. So what happens if you spread this across as your team grows throughout the year and throughout the years with an S, you're going to have somebody auto shipping or buying some sort of dream body product or something every single day, every single month. So what's happening, it's going into the front end, which that volume holds, which is huge. So in a binary, none of our teams are going to be perfectly balanced. Matter of fact, they'll never be balanced. You want to have a runaway leg so you can always chase it. So what's happening is all this dream body volume type stuff that's purchased in the back end in the members area creates weekly volume all the time. So it's going to increase your weekly paychecks, which get paid, every Friday. And then when we come out with something else I'll talk to you about, you'll be able to get paid quicker. So that's pretty exciting. So travel, we've been doing 14 and a half years. Okay, now we're rolling out Dream Body here very, very soon. Okay, and then after that, we have an exclusive relationship with a company called Grape Stars with Celebrity Wines and Spirits. And so, like, for example, Andre Bocelli, who's one of the biggest opera singers in the world, his whole family's been in wine for 120 years, right? And so imagine doing a wine trip to his vineyard, right? And actually maybe meeting one of the Bocelli family members or something and having an experience around that, right? We just launched George Strait's tequila, Código Tequila, and we're doing a dream trip in Mexico where he's live streaming, and we're going to actually do a tequila tasting, like 50 of us with him on live, okay? And so all these different celebrities and all these different music genres and entertainment genres from around the world are already participating. And so as those names get released, you guys will know more about it. So that's going to be huge for social media, and that we've teamed up with Grape Stars and be able to do this with all these celebrities. And so that's something that we do leisurely, right? We're hanging out on a dream trip. We're hanging out with our friends at home, and we're having a glass of wine. We're having, a scotch or a bourbon or a whiskey with a cigar. I mean, things like that, right? So once again, leisure type stuff. And so all this is under the umbrella of lifestyle, okay? And so once again, that membership is going to unlock, and the Flavors of the World is coming very, very soon as well. All this is happening either before the View, which is October, okay, or at the View. All right, so all this is happening as we speak, and contracts are already signed. And so we got Flavors of the World. You know, how about when we travel? We love the Arabic coffee, or the Brazilian coffee, or the Colombian coffee, or the Belgium chocolates, or the teas, or the Asian jasmine tea or green tea, like all these different flavors from around the world. We're going to have as a store in the back end as part of your membership that people can purchase. Your members can purchase at VIP pricing that is commissionable as well. Okay, so this is really, really awesome, because think about holiday time. Not holiday travel time, but Christmas time and things like that. When you want to give a gift to someone, wouldn't it be cool if we can get them some sort of a basket of cool things from around the world, right? That plays into what we do as a business, and also opens the door, because your family members or somebody's like, oh yeah, is this part of the travel thing you guys are doing? Oh yeah, we just launched a new division called Flavors of the World. So this all plays into what we're doing. Okay, this is not a front end thing. We are a travel company, a travel leisure company, but this is something that's part of our membership that gets unlocked because you're a member with us. All right. One of the next phase I want to talk about as I wrap up on this is, the increase in safety that we need when we're transacting over the internet and when we're traveling around the world is our new digital wallet that's coming out. It's an international banking relationship. You're able to hold all kinds of currencies within your same digital wallet. Okay, so just imagine when you're traveling to Europe, or you're traveling to the US, or you're traveling to South America, on a touch of a button, you can convert your currency. You can plug in your PayPal, your Cash App, your Maestro, your WeChat, all your different payment systems into one digital wallet. Okay, you can always top up your digital wallet, make sure it always has a certain amount of money on it, so it's pulling from this source or that source and all of that. And also too, is what happens is, just through all the different banking relationships, some of that is different in different countries. And so this allows us to kind of fly above the clouds in a way and do things. It's almost all of us have a bank account at the same bank, which kind of what it is from an international level. So we pay into World Ventures, and we can pay anything, right? But also World Ventures can pay us through this too, which is a lot quicker. And you'll have a Visa International credit debit card, right? And you can also get a physical Visa International debit card as well. And so in some countries, people are having problems getting a bank account. So once again, this allows you, it's going to help you, for most people, be able to get that bank account and be able to transact around the world. And then when you travel on dream trips and things like that, you could save on FX fees, which are international fees that you end up spending because you just want to buy something in a country that you don't live in. And so it's really, really exciting to be able to have access to that. As far as, the crypto space is getting a lot bigger. And so you can convert your dollars to crypto, your crypto back to dollars, all kinds of cool things on there, the touch of a button. Very simple. Everything's in one place. And so that's coming out. And then last but not least, we have our marketplace. And we have a lot of things that make sense that we want our members to have access to at VIP pricing or special promotions. In the US, now this is just for the US, we just rolled out with some smart home technology, because when you travel, you want to make sure your home is safe. You want to be able to look at your home on cameras, make sure the alarm's good and all that kind of stuff from a technology perspective. And we'll be adding other things to that marketplace once again, as a member benefit, and some of those things could be commissionable as well. So if you just kind of look at that diagram there, these are the different areas that the membership's going to give you access to. Now, for some of you that have been here been here a while, some of you might be thinking, "Wow, that looks like a lot of